Chris Brown was recently experiencing some legal troubles in the UK, but his Breezy Bowl tour continues nonetheless. This was over an incident that actually occurred back in 2023, where he assaulted a music producer in a nightclub in London with a tequila bottle, just smashing this guy over the head with a tequila bottle, kicking him, punching him on the ground. And then he left the country shortly after, so he never got charged for what he did. When he showed up for his world tour back in May, they finally arrested him for these charges. Then he was released on a $5 million bail, and his tour has continued since then. But clearly, you know, that just means that he needs to go to therapy or do some kind of like self-work and journaling and meditation so that he can grow past his former ways. I doubt that that's true. But on this tour, he has been engaging in the most unhinged behavior with his fans, both on stage and at VIP meet and greets. I first want to show a video of a moment that I suppose makes a regular appearance at his concerts. He puts a female fan on this couch and he just gets on top of her.
That postmodern monstrosity of a couch is the real offender in this, if I'm being honest.
This is just what they consider normal at a Chris Brown show. This is insane!
What are those pants he's wearing?
And why is he wearing like a light up, you know,
it's like a laser tag vest.
Yeah. And he has like the rhinestone shoes to match.
It's kind of a tough fit.
Like, what is this moment for her? Is this like doing something for her?
Who's he?
So weird.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. The laser tag vest is the best part.
And then I think he starts making out with her, but you can't really tell at the end of the video.
The laser tag vest is the best part.
That
like,
was at laser tag.
You think it's like he plays you in laser tag, and if he wins, he just beats the crap out of you.
Yeah,
Like,
he's probably on stage going, "Brrr." He's like, oh.
He's not even like stripping or doing any sort of like, he's just literally on top of her. Is that supposed to be funny or is it supposed to be hot or like what?
See, I think that him and Usher have a group chat, the Menace group
They
chat.
do this. They ruin relationships.
Like they make sure to know that every woman they do this to is married.
Well, it's because they're watching the GOAT of making people uncomfortable, Kevin Gates, and they're like, that's the top dog. He's like spitting in people's mouths and stuff.
He is? I didn't know Kevin Gates did that.
Yeah, dude's bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I literally watched like a video of him and I felt assaulted myself.
I cannot imagine the cold sores that follow.
Oh, it's
like,
I mean, it's like the Black Plague.
Yeah.
We got a 20 from Shane H. Wilder.
Didn't see that one. I tried to get a crisis party yesterday, but this is a team sport. I can't carry all the crisis actors on my shoulders. Some of y'all could use Ozempic.
Whoa! He does. I mean, Shane H. Wilder does oftentimes carry the
Shane,
weight of
we
the
appreciate
crisis party,
you.
the crisis actors on his shoulders. So we also have this photo.
Yeah, these are from the meet and greets. This is a recent one. This woman paid $1,200 for Chris Brown to choke her while straddling him.
You just know that she's a nurse.
Talk about FOMO.
With 2 kids.
I don't think a nurse has a face tattoo.
She manages. She manages an AutoZone.
She's a nurse.
She is the assistant manager at an AutoZone in Dayton, Ohio.
Like,
Nurse.
you're paying $1,200 for this in this economy?
Do you get to pay?
Fine, registered nurse.
Do you get to pay extra for the meet and beat, where you get up there and just get thrown around?
Yeah.
Or you gotta like fight him or something.
Is that the appeal? You know, he's like a bad boy with a past.
Charlie Stevenson says Rihanna really dodged a bullet, but that's the problem. She didn't dodge a bullet. That's
right.
The opposite of what happened.
We got a $100 super chat from Not That John Stewart saying Shane is a slacker.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for the crisis party, but we won't
it.
have any negative talk about Shane.
We love Shane here.
Shane is a
Shane
great
counter signaling going on?
Yeah, he often carries.
It's gonna be a super chat arms race between those two, just going at
Volume up. We're good. Okay. I want to show some other examples from Chris Brown's meet and greets in the past. This is not a new thing for him. This is a track record. Here he is groping their asses. In another one, he's fully picking this woman up. Like, I just don't understand. And a lot of these women, they're in relationships, and you find out after the fact that, you know, their boyfriend, fiance, husband, whoever, finds out that they did this.
And they're like, why would you do that?
Yeah, he's literally destroying people's relationships.
Loves it.
I would like, Carl Lentz, the Hillsong pastor, the disgraced Hillsong pastor. I think that's the next evolution for the megachurch pastors, is they'll have similar.
That's why all the Instagram reels making fun of megachurch pastors are like Chris Brown videos of him on like harnesses and wires.
Yeah.
Can't we just like go back to the days where things were simple and like Justin Bieber would do One Less Lonely Girl, just give a girl some flowers and sing. Like doesn't have to be weird and sexual.
See, that's why I think he wants to go back on tour. I think he wants to do that to make Haley angry.
He's had some interesting performances with female artists while married.
Yep.
I also like the photo of the straddling because it looks like it's in like a dining room of a restaurant.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On the beach.
Now we're talking.
Speaking of Justin, he's standing on business.
That was tough.
That was perfect timing.
That was pretty hard.
So, Maddie Healy has also been known for stunts with fans at concerts, not for paid meet and greets. He just does this shit for free. He grabbed a fan's hand one time and started sucking her thumb in the middle of a concert. He has a controversial take on these meet and greets. He thinks that
he says, "Your body, my choice."
He thinks that the fans should actually have to fork over the cash in person, face to face with the artist.
Yeah. So it's more like an act of prostitution.
So you just like put it all like out there. You know what this is. It's very transactional.
They just approach you.
If you want to do paid meet and greets, do them. I stand by it, but you take the money. If you're an artist and you do paid meet and greets, do it cash, and you take the money off the fan. I challenge you to do that. Don't put it on
in
the
the moment.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Okay,
don't put it on the label.
Mate. I don't take
put it
checks,
on the
cash only.
Don't put it on the company. Don't put the responsibility on someone
Jamie,
else.
can we get the Apple Pay over here, please, mate? I've got a fan who wants to shake my hand and get an autograph.
Right?
It's fucking gross.
It's absolutely fucking gross that you might now young people being convinced by adults that want to make more money and go, oh yeah, sure. So I'm not judging them. I'm saying, trust me, do a paid meet and greet where it's 20 quid a meet and greet, and every single fan, before they touch you, go, let me see that 20. And you'll do it for 2 minutes, and you'll never fucking do it again, because you'll realise that it's disgraceful.
Yeah.
And all that lot, that Jared Leto crowd who promote all that, it's a fucking abomination.
Greatest rapper of all time.
Lil Wayne.
I kind of see where he's coming from.
So the idea is like he's saying that the celebrity will never do it again if they have to actually pay, like have them hand them the money.
Talking about Chris Brown, I mean Chris Brown would totally still do it. Like
yeah.
he
they
doesn't
would use it
care
as a
at
prop.
all. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, maybe some of the artists wouldn't do meet and greets anymore if it were just the transparent, like forking over the cash. But Chris Brown 100% would. I don't know. I mean, maybe the women would find it embarrassing, though.
Nah.
I mean, it would be embarrassing to approach this artist and they're like, and they hold their Venmo QR code out.
I mean, these people clearly have no sense of shame, so I don't think it would stop them.
This is a viable career path for a lot of people who work in science fiction. They go work the con circuit. They sign autographs and stuff. Same thing is true of like independent wrestlers. They go to conventions. And people pay money for autographs and stuff like that. But I don't do that, so I never imagined. Do they just hand them the 20? No, I guess you pay ahead of time.
I had a friend. He worked at like a comic store, so he had the exhibitor pass to DunderCon in like New Jersey.
DunderCon,
and it was the Office themed Comic Con.
Oh, okay.
Which was like, I mean, the human capital on display there was disturbing, but the interesting, I like the idea of Brian Baumgartner doing a similar photo opportunity as Chris Brown, where you can, I think that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Go to like the Steve Carell meet and greet, and he just gropes all of it.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't see it.
I could see that for like a Cuomo fundraiser. I think that would work.
The I'm Italian con.
Yeah, Italian con. You just go there and get assaulted for 2 hours. This place sucks.
They have it in the old folks' home.
Yeah, it's just like random like Italian celebrities. They're just groping people.
Wouldn't have been out of place.
It's part of their culture.
Wouldn't have been out of place in the 90s.
Oh my gosh. It's just like, oh, I gotta do the Sly Stallone exhibit next.
It's definitely possible that it would cut back on people spending money on stuff like this because celebrities wouldn't be willing to do it if they had to take the money themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The ones with the parasocial relationships with their fans where they want to feel like they're actually friends, they know each other, they have this special connection.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, I
it
don't think
destroys the ruse, you know, it ruins the immersion experience for the fan.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.